Look at this wedding cake, cut perfectly in half. It turns out the groom is a tiny elf with only half a body. Even his hat is half-sized. What on earth is going on? In the fields, the elders worked tirelessly, while a man's wife brought him water. By the river, an old farmer led his sheep to drink. Meanwhile, in the palace, a huge fountain sprayed water endlessly. The princess watered the flowers from the second floor, and the king was preparing for a bath. At that moment, a green flying dragon moved silently in the fields. Its goal? Turn off the water valve, and it took the handle with it. The king hadn't finished his bath. The old farmer's sheep had no water, and the elders were parched. The king, bare-chested, ordered his soldiers to catch the dragon. But in the end, he had to trade a treasure to get the handle back. The green dragon had no interest in gold. It only wanted the princess, so it flew away with her, while the king, eyes full of tears, continued his bath. The king then issued a decree. Whoever rescued the princess could marry her. But when the dragon's photo was shown, everyone ran away. Then appeared a towering man, his hair blowing in the wind, handsome beyond belief. Jack. Jack embarked on his adventure, facing blizzards, crossing swamps. No one knew how long he traveled, but he finally reached the green dragon's lair. Inside, the dragon's water was boiling, bread was baking, and the princess had prepared breakfast for the dragon. Though the dragon looked odd, it devoured the meal in 2 bites, kissed the princess goodbye, and circled the house with fire before leaving. The princess cried all day until Jack appeared, sword in hand, striking a cool, heroic pose. Her heart melted instantly, and a red heart sparkled in her eyes. Jack explained he had traveled for 10 years, tired and hungry. The princess prepared the same breakfast for him, and after eating, he fell soundly asleep on the dragon's bed. At that moment, the green dragon returned with the stolen sheep. Seeing Jack on the bed, it roared in fury and approached with a knife. A single tear from the princess woke Jack. He punched the dragon, kicked it away, and the princess landed safely. Jack drew his sword and charged, cutting through the ruins, finally slicing the green dragon into 5 pieces. Exhausted, he collapsed, sword in hand, and fell asleep again. The princess could only watch helplessly. That night, the smell of roasted dragon attracted a mysterious creature, the half-bodied elf, visually revolting. The elf grabbed a sword, and the princess screamed in fear. The half-elf killed Jack, then grabbed the princess's hand to claim the reward. The king rushed to take the princess, but she still cried. Suddenly, the half-bodied elf leapt forward, its purple heart beating wildly, its intestines twisted in knots. The king felt nauseous but held back. The elf demanded the king fulfill his promise to marry the princess. Beside Jack's grave, countless 4-leaf clovers sprouted and rose into the sky. Yes, you read that right. Jack had been resurrected and was once again on his way home. On the road, an eagle chased a pigeon. Jack flung a shoe, and the eagle never expected to die under a single shoe. The pigeon, grateful, gave Jack a golden apple. Inside the apple was a disgusting worm. Kill it, and the half-bodied elf would be gone. Meanwhile, in the palace, the elf prepared to marry the princess, who still cried bitterly. Just as they were about to shake hands, Jack suddenly appeared to save her. At the critical moment, he slipped on a puddle, and the golden apple flew into the air. The princess caught it perfectly, then smashed it on the ground, crushing the worm inside. The half-bodied elf vanished. Sunlight poured into the hall. Everything returned to harmony and peace. The princess and Jack were finally together.